Hello everyone. So today I am introducing CertiDApp. So CertiDApp is a decentralized application powered by Erasweb technology, which is issue and store the certificate on the blockchain. So it's a open platform where we can issue durable digital certificates powered on the blockchain to the concerned ones and reliable and secure certificates. So certificate utilize elliptic curve cryptography and Ethereum blockchains immutability with the IPFS decentralized file storage to feature transparent verification of certificates. So as we can see, uh, user can issue certificate once issuer accounts term to be KYC approved along with their documents accessible through certificate portal so that anyone can verify the validity of certificates and the certificate issuer. So for it we have to listed your organization on the 30-day portal as well as you have to done level 3 KYC. So 30-day offers customization feature to issue certificates. A user can use various input of data to create customized certificate as per issuer requirements. So as let's see how it works. As we can see some list of the authorized certificate issuers. So as we can see there is some individual as well as uh, some of organization which are certified on the blockchain. So as I have already said, it has three steps. First, issuer sign the certificate and the send the signed certificate to the you student or the user. So let's create a certificate. So I am using a dummy naming for creating this. Let's say Sumit Tiwari and is certified for blockchain basics and for merit and got a 6.5% marks. You can add CGPA for your convenience, whatever you want. You can use date of issue 30 23 August. We can add also add some additional data as I am add additional data. Review it. As you can see, I have add this data. So this block will take some HTML content to to show the contents on the R certificates. As you can see, I have had some paragraph for this and images of the uh, teaching professor. So let's sign this certificate. Okay, I've got because I haven't connect with wallet. Connect with and the sign certificate. Okay, after signing it, you just copy it and the send this transaction hash to the student. So for now, what is next? So you can mail this transaction as hash to the students and uh, any other method. Also, you can sign this certificate with yourself and register with on blockchain. But obviously, it will take some gas fees amount. So let's paste this certificate. Let's have a look. Uh, so we so as the uh, according to the issuer, we have three types of certificates. So let's see. So the first one is a with the red mark signature. This is who haven't list on the 30-day portal. The next one is in blue, who have done who are listed on the 30-day portal but have not done their KYC. And the one with the green signature, these authorities are have done their level 3 KYC, as well as they are listed on the certificate 30-day portal. So as I am not certified uh, verified on the level 3 KYC, so because I'm not a well organized institute, so let's look into the certificate. And after preview you can register this certificate. Time. Okay, so confirm it. Okay, so this is how I can register my certificate, and now it is available on the blockchain network, and it is immutable certificate, and no one can m- manipulate the data of certificate. So if you want to view your certificate, just copy this certificate hash and go to the view certificate, and you can as you can see we have some recent certificate here. So so this is what I get. So we have one more option. As you can see, uh, you have in the bottom you can see some withdraw now amount. So you have zero error swap. So what is does exactly mean? So error certificate propose some certificates like a merit certificate or some certificate of completion, uh, where people can give their blessings or good wishes by paying some error swap tokens to the uh, certifier. So I am the owner of certificate, so I can withdraw this. If any other who was not the owner of this certificate can something like he can donate some error swap tokens. So let's see how it works. First, I'm connecting it. Okay, let's see. Now you can see you can send some error swap to them, and you can uh, send some good message with the error swap token. So that this is it for now. Thank you for being here. For further updates, stay tuned with us. Thank you.